Hello, 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 and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Season 2 premiere of the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I am half of the Two-Man. I'm Dominic Richetti alongside my partner, Nick Caruso, and we have a fantastic episode in store today. We'll talk about lots of things today, but as always, we'll have movie updates, we'll maybe some lists to break down, and end it, as always, with some sort of bracket. It's going to be a great episode. We're excited that the show's back. I know I'm excited. If I can get these mics figured out a little bit. But no, it's going to be a great year. I think we're going to break up to Season 2 and 3. 2 will be this semester, and then 3 will be next semester. What's a good show that's 3 seasons? You don't have one?
I do not, off the dome. Let me think.
I don't know. Okay, we're trying to figure out some mics and stuff right now. But I want to welcome in Nick. Nick, what's up? Great to have you back. Talk about your summer a little bit.
Thank you for kicking us off, Dom. I am super excited to get into it today. Season 2 of the Two-Man Show. Super happy that we can be back at a pretty similar time, too. What were we? We're 2:30 on Thursdays last year, 4. So a little bit more of an early evening show, but that's nice. Summer was great. I kind of slacked off with movies. I'm not gonna lie.
I did too.
In the beginning of the summer, and then I got back into it. I'd say like around July, but I think June I watched no movies, which is probably the first time I've done that in a month in a couple years at least. But saw some good ones in theaters. We had some good movies come out this year or this summer, and then went back to some old classics and then watched some new ones too. Dom, how about you? How are the movies that you watched?
Yeah, I also feel like I slacked off. I was more busy this summer than I thought I would be. A lot of traveling, a lot of working, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed. The first thing we're going to talk about, I guess we can just hop right into that, are the movies we watched this summer. I'll start with the movies we watched since the last episode. I think our last episode was like, I would say the first week in May at some point, maybe before that, because I think we took finals week off.
Yeah,
we had to study and do scholarly things.
I think we had one show in May.
Maybe one show in May.
I think on reading day.
I don't remember, but I'll start. So the movies I watched this summer, and this is the weirdest list ever. Well, not even this summer, since the last episode, and it's not new movies. It's movies that had came out recently that I just happened to watch this summer. Okay, we'll get to the new movies we saw came out this summer next. But movies I watched, what a list! Movies I watched this summer that had previously come out: 12 Angry Men, Oasis, Nebworth, 1996. It's on Letterboxd. I'll count it. Titanic, Life of Pi, She's Out of My League, and Blade Runner. I don't know how I came to that list. I think I picked movies during the summer based off vibe. Don't ask me what the vibe was when I watched Titanic. I don't know what I guess I think I was probably at the beach or something. I was like,
saw a boat.
I was like, you know who else saw a boat? Jack, when he's in that water.
Can you imagine if this sinks right now?
Spoiler for Titanic, doesn't turn out well. How about you? What did you watch? Anything good?
So I watched a pretty good collection here. I started off the summer actually watching Uncut Gems when it was re-released back in theaters.
Nice, love a re-release.
IMAX, so got to see it on the big screen. Fantastic. I love Uncut Gems. I saw Silver Linings Playbook, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Logan, Deadpool Wolverine.
No, don't do new movies yet.
Okay.
I guess you can.
All right.
I was going to say
everybody forget Deadpool and Wolverine.
You didn't watch that.
I watched X-Men First Class, The Devil Wears Prada,
all right,
Movie 43. I watched American Wedding, which is the third American Pie.
Nice, good one.
Blade Runner, La La Land, and Leon the Professional.
Nice. Okay. I watched half of Leon the Professional, then either fell asleep or left. I don't remember. I think I left. Okay, now new movies. I saw Deadpool Wolverine. I saw Twisters in 4D. And I saw Kneecap. Now, we'll break down these movies a little bit just because they're new. They're the hit of the summer. Deadpool Wolverine, I think, is the highest grossing rated R movie now of all time. It's either that or I don't remember if it passed Joker or it's second to Joker. I'm sure I can find that out with a Google
search. I'm pretty sure
right
it passed Joker's opening weekend, but probably won't pass full box office for a little bit.
I'm going to find out right now. It did pass it.
Oh, it did?
1.2 billion. And then Joker's at 1.078 billion. Wow. Oppenheimer's third. I didn't know that. Oppenheimer's third. Just under $1 billion, $176 million. When they re-release it, it'll probably pass it. They'll probably re-release that eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then it'll pass it.
The only new movie I watched was the new...
Go ahead. Just Deadpool Wolverine?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I must have not been. Well, actually, I went to the
Did
theater
you see
twice.
Twisters?
No, I didn't see Twisters. I haven't seen the original.
I haven't either.
Yeah, so I mean, I went to the theater twice, but I saw
Glenn Powell's a star. Re-release of what? Of Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems was released. That was in theaters, but everything else was something
old
that
news.
was already out. Yeah, so old news.
I-
Kind of slow.
I missed a couple movies. I'm trying to think what else came out this summer that I missed that I wanted to see. Off the top of my head.
I know I missed Longlegs. I heard.
I heard that was good. I want to watch that.
Yeah, definitely want to see that.
Trap.
At some point.
I haven't seen Trap. Maxine came out. I haven't seen Maxine yet. I heard it was mid. I've only seen. What's the first one? X. I've seen X. I haven't seen Pearl either. Twisters, Rhino Man, Quiet Place, another one came out. Not a great. I mean.
Oh, I missed Diddy. Did you want to see that?
Diddy? Oh,
Diddy?
D.I.D.I. Yeah. I
D.I.D.I.
think it meant a P. Diddy movie.
No. We're not. We don't.
A documentary about P. Diddy already?
We don't support P. Diddy.
No, we don't. That's for sure.
No, this is not Diddy Party. I think that was kind of it.
Yeah.
For the movies that I wanted to see, you got most of them, but yeah.
Yeah. How did you? All right, let's talk about the movies that came out this summer that we watched. So Deadpool, Wolverine, we both saw that. Let's talk about that. How did you like that?
I love Deadpool Wolverine. I thought it was really good. I'm a little bit disingenuous to the franchise. I have not seen the majority of the X-Men movies. So to prepare for Deadpool Wolverine, I watched Logan, which is probably the worst chronological thing to do because it is the last of the X-Men movies. But I still loved it. I've seen the Deadpool movies. I felt like I had a decent sense for Logan's character and Hugh Jackman. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought they did that movie perfectly.
I have news. I finally have the Word document up. Now we can get settled in.
There we go.
It took me 15
get going
minutes. Okay, good.
Computer
yeah, it doesn't count. I did like Deadpool Wolverine. Everybody really loves these Deadpool movies, and I think they're good. I don't know. They don't really move them. They're fine. They're funny. They're unique, but I don't know. I don't love them. I think Logan clears all the Deadpools.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen all three Deadpools?
Yes.
I think it clears all of them. I also think Logan's awesome.
Yeah. I think that Deadpool, the franchise, has really, really big fans, which kind of inflates how it's perceived. I don't think anybody really genuinely thinks it's better than Logan or a movie that's world changing, really good, award winning. I think it's just more very fun and it stays true to itself, which is kind of rare in the Marvel universe, honestly.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate that. I thought all the call outs they did maybe could be a little bit much.
I
but
believe they call them cameos.
Cameos, call-outs, whatever you want to do. I thought the Channing Tatum was hilarious.
I thought he was awesome. I thought
it was so good.
I watched the first couple seasons of the original X-Men, 1996, 1997, whatever came out, cartoon, and Gambit's really big in that.
Is he really?
Yeah. And so there's also other ones I have to do still in live action that are big in that one, but I thought he was really good as Gambit. The Gambit in Wolverine or whatever the other one is really bad. I don't like that one. But I like Channing Tatum. I thought these are all spoilers, by the way, that are about to come out if you haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine. Wesley Snipes was awesome. His entrance was awesome. Mm-hmm. I mean, he looks so cool. Wesley Snipes just is the coolest dude already. And then you bring him out with cool music. He's in a Blade sick outfit. Yeah. You give him a giant bazooka. I mean, that was just awesome.
That was super cool. I don't know about you, but my theater experience for Deadpool Wolverine it was the best theater experience I've ever been in. It was
better than Endgame and No Way Home.
It was definitely better than No Way Home.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was better than Endgame. I would say it's better than Infinity War though.
Endgame was great.
Pure theater experience. I saw it with my friend Cole. Shout out Cole. We were in a packed theater. It was every seat was full, and everybody thought that they were in the movie. People just
it's awesome
screaming out. And usually I actually don't love people screaming or clapping in the middle of the movie, but it got so infectious that it was just awesome. It was so fun to be in that theater watching that. And when Wesley Snipes came on screen, everybody lost their minds.
Yeah, he was awesome. Yeah. Speaking of theater experience, so I saw Twisters that came out this summer in 4D.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what. So 4D, I assumed maybe I'll get sprayed with water, the seats will shake. No. These seats were elevated. They were on a moving platform. I moved back and forth. I had a popcorn. It flung everywhere. I was hitting people with popcorn. It was crazy. It was a great experience. And the first scene to open the movie is a giant twister that happens, and you don't know what when you get to the movie theater. This is my first actual. It's a new 4DX movie theater at King of Prussia Mall. So I think a lot of people's first time was going to this to see Twisters, and the first scene is this giant twister, and then right off the bat you're getting shaken. There's water sprayed at you, there's wind sprayed at you, different sounds coming in your ears, literally shaking up and forth. If you had a drink, you would have spilled it. If you had popcorn, it's flying everywhere. And then that all happens, and then there's like a dude in like row like 25, like he's all the way in the back, and you just hear him go, "What the H?" Like he yelled at it, and everybody cracked up in the movie theater. It was awesome, but. And then Deadpool Wolverine 2 was an awesome theater experience.
Yeah.
And then Kneecap I saw with our friend Mike Blake. That was good. That was about like trying to make sure Gaelic stays relevant and the language of Ireland. It was good. I liked it. It was a nice story about two brothers who are rappers and they rap in Gaelic. It was a fun little movie. I enjoyed it. It's apparently going to be nominated for like international feature film or whatever that category is.
And that's a true story, right?
That's a true story.
Yeah,
they're
that's
Gaelic
something
rappers.
I want to
yeah.
see at some point. That looked.
It was enjoyable. There was also a whole other plot line with like the one guy and his girlfriend like fixing their relationship, and then this one guy, well, they're brothers, and then the other guy and his dad fixing their relationship. It was really good. Michael Fassbender played the dad, and he probably has 15 minutes of screen time, but he does really, really well in his 15 minutes of screen time. But yeah, I mean, for the 3 movies I saw like that came out this summer, I thoroughly enjoyed them all. I do want to revisit one thing we just briefly mentioned about the movies we both watched this summer, and that's Blade Runner. I want to talk about our experience going to see Blade Runner.
Talk about theater experience.
I want to talk about theater experience. I mean, movie theaters are not dead, and this is going to prove right now why movie theaters are not dead. And we're going to keep this PG. This whole thing, we're going to keep it very PG. So, I had seen Blade Runner. Nick had seen half of Blade Runner 2049. Had never seen the original. And we bought, it was like maybe a Friday or a Thursday night, and I was like, oh, I think it was your birthday.
It might have been.
I think it was your birthday, or the day before your birthday, maybe.
It was like right around it. You got like a calendar notification.
I got a calendar notification. I was like, oh, I bought tickets. I had bought them. I had bought them when I went to go see Kneecap, which was like, I don't know, a week earlier maybe. And hold on, sorry, I just got an email from a professor. I was reading it. Sorry. I bought them when I went to see Kneecap at the Bryn Mawr Film Institute. Shout out to Bryn Mawr Film Institute. I've been there a handful of times. It's awesome there. But I bought them and then I forgot. So then I was like, Nick, you want to go see Blade Runner? It's happening right now. Okay, so Nick's like, sure, I'll go. Like last minute decision, we'll go. So we go. We bring some things you're not supposed to bring into the movie theater. Some beverages. Not gonna name names. So we bring those. We get there. We're expecting maybe like 30. I was like, we'll find 2 seats together. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people go to the Bryn Mawr Film Institute, especially on like a Tuesday. I think it was like a Tuesday or Thursday.
Tuesday or Wednesday at like 7 p.m. I've been to the Bryn Mawr Film Institute when there's been nobody there, and it was like opening release for Civil War, I think, is what I'm thinking of. And it was like sparsely crowded.
So we each had, I think, 4 or 5 cans of Coca-Cola in our pockets somewhere, and not that you shouldn't do this, but we went to the movie theater with our cans of Coca-Cola, and we get into the movie theater. First of all, I don't know what you want to talk about first. Packed movie theater or that there was a class going on?
I mean, we had to sit in the front row.
Yes.
Only 2 seats
all the way to the left.
In the front row, all the way on the left. There was not a single open seat past row 3 maybe, and like there was 1 in row 3 or like 2, and they were like on opposite ends. And then the reason why it was so crowded, which we didn't know, we walked in there, we're like, what is going on? Why is everybody...
I thought it was the wrong theater.
I thought that like Harrison Ford was like going to make an appearance or something. Like, why was everybody coming to see Blade Runner? And it turns out that the Bryn Mawr Film Institute was hosting a class, and there was a seminar before and after the movie, and a like hour-long discussion afterwards. So me and Dom watched the movie with everybody else, and we did not stick around for the seminar afterwards, but that was just a shocking experience.
We really caught the last like 5 minutes of his thing because he went like over like a little bit over time into like he introduced the movie and like what it's about, like how it's about do androids dream of robotic sheep or whatever it is, how it's based on that book and whatever. And we only caught 5 minutes of it, but the 5 minutes I caught of it, I mean, I enjoyed.
It was good, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, if I knew that was a real thing, if it was like $5 to go attend that and then another, whatever it is, $12 to go see the movie, I maybe would have done it. I just didn't know it existed. So we get there, we're sitting all the way to the front row, all the way to the left. Our necks are broken the entire time because we're looking basically straight up. And we have our 4 cans of Coca-Cola. and then we have to strategically this is where strategically open these cans of Coca-Cola because when you go to the movie theater, when you buy a drink, they don't give you a can that makes a noise. No. They give you a cup with a straw and lid, so it doesn't make any noise, right? No,
maybe a bottle. Maybe
a bottle.
Definitely
but still,
no cans.
The point is no noise, but we have cans, so they when you open them, sound like that. They do that, so we would. I remember that Blade Runner opens with a bunch of explosions in a city, and I was like, "This is my time." Got it, timed it well, timed the first one well.
Yep.
And then we just had to continue to do that for the entire movie. Just go to find times when it was loud, and crack open our cans of Coca-Cola.
I think for the most part we did pretty well on that too.
I think so too.
I had one mishap where I think this was my second can, maybe third can of soda, and I went to go open it with like a loud crash, and I just like slightly missed the like sound effect, and of course it goes like dead silent afterwards. So I'm like a little startled, and I go to open it, and then it like explodes right, like immediately. It sprays all over me, and then I finish opening it, and it's the loudest thing in the world, and I'm soaking wet. But great experience.
Yeah, it was fun. I love Blade Runner. What did you? I gave it. I think I gave it a 4.5 again. You gave it like a 3.5, 4.
Oh, I gave it a 4.
Okay, I love Blade Runner.
I enjoyed it.
But yeah, that was one. I think that's definitely the most unique movie-going experience I've ever had.
Definitely, yeah. Even if it was just the class and the seminar, that would be up there for pretty unique. But yeah, our extracurriculars.
I just want to reemphasize, we had 4 cans of soda lined in our pockets. I had one in my waist. I think I had 2 in my waistband, maybe. I don't even remember how I did it, but like I was like nervous walking past like where the ticket scanner is, like this, like a penguin almost, because I was like holding the Cokes. I didn't want them to fall out. I didn't want anything to happen. And I mean, 4 cans of Coca-Cola. I had a sugar high.
Yeah. And our thought was we were worried about because 4 cans in your pockets, you can't really hide that.
No.
Pretty obvious. So we were worried about just getting past the ticket office and being like, all right, once we're in, we're good. That's all we got to do. We got a game plan for this, and then
that's it. We'll sit in the back.
Yep,
nobody will near us.
We'll be good. We get through the ticket office. We're all in the clear. We're like, we're gonna make out like bandits, and then
all right,
we walk into the full theater
with a lecturer,
like basically like a belt of beverages. Like I'm walking around. I don't know.
you had like Mermaid Man's belt just lined with Cokes. It was crazy.
It was awesome.
But it was a great movie theater experience. Honestly,
highly recommend. Thank you to Bryn Mawr Film Institute.
Thank you, and Bryn Mawr Film Institute. If anybody from there's listening, we're kidding. We didn't actually do this.
This is all for the sake of the radio.
It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, anything else you want to point out about movies? What's about the movies that you watched this summer?
I do want to
that you want to point out.
Highlight one movie I watched this summer. Movie 43.
Yeah, is that the one with a bunch of stories?
Yes, okay. It is. I can't say no. You know what? I can say I would recommend watching this movie. Just to say that you have watched this, it is the craziest movie I've ever seen. It is. It's a collection of basically SNL skits.
Oh.
And it's like they're each like 5 to 10 minutes long, and they're outrageous, and they all are like super famous actors doing little cameo roles, so it's really cool. Like the movie opens with Hugh Jackman is the first cameo, and the skit is I actually cannot describe the skit on air. I'm realizing now, but I can't really describe any of the skits on air. Just go watch it.
Rated R.
Yes, very.
Gotcha.
Very R, and it's movie 43. Yeah, not 44, right. Not 42.
Not Jackie Robinson. Not the Jackie Robinson movie.
Nope.
43.
43.
Is there? So we have a 42. We have movie 43. Is there a 44?
I'm working on it.
Okay, cool. That's in production.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'll highlight one. I really like 12 Angry Men. I thought that was great. I understand why it's so renowned. I thought it was cool too. Like the messages with it that like still are relevant today. I'm trying to not sound snobby, but I really like 12 Angry Men. I definitely go watch that. It's an easy watch. It's like an hour, 25 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's engaging the whole time. It's one room. It's really, really good. I love like bad rom-coms, and she's out of my league was awesome too. But those two were great. Titanic.
Didn't love it.
Didn't love it. It's fine.
Would it classify as a bad rom-com?
Ooh,
no, it's not much comedy.
Nope. It's actually a tragedy.
Yeah, tragedy.
Like 90% of people died.
Actually, one of the most famous tragedies in world
history.
Yeah,
hit an iceberg.
The Titanic. Yeah.
there are funny parts in it where it's just like snobby rich people interacting with like Leonardo DiCaprio, who's like this gorgeous poor man. They're like, I feel so bad for you, dude. And meanwhile, dude gambled his way on the Titanic. He's gonna do fine in life. Like, your lives are boring. He's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our summer of movies.
Yep.
I love, and we kind of ended it perfectly with the Blade Runner experience.
Yeah.
I think that was a perfect way to end it.
Great way to wrap up the summer. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. All
right, we're going to take a quick break here on WXVU. You're listening to the Two-Man Show on V891 The Roar. Two-Man Show. It's a two-man show. Before we get into our next segment, I think there's one thing we need to address. I didn't know, when we created this radio show, podcast, whatever you want to call it, I didn't know Two-Man had another meaning. Do you know what a two-man is?
Well, I can guess. Maybe.
What do you think it is?
Maybe I can.
Well, wait. Okay, so a two-man is when two guys go on dates with two girls. It's like a double date. I didn't know that. That's not...
Oh, I think I've heard that.
Have you?
I mean, it doesn't take much to put that together, I guess. But,
Yeah. Well,
Well, all right.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny because people have come up to me. Two people have. And they're like, you know what a two-man is, right? I'm like, what? It's, all right. Didn't know that. All right, let's get into some movie news. Major movie updates that happened, the past couple months. Just little glimpses into stuff. Firstly, The Apprentice trailer came out. That's the movie about Donald Trump. No comment.
No comment.
Is your mic on? Let's see if you keep talking.
Is my mic on?
I don't know.
Sounds like...
There we go. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
I had to figure out what much you want.
When is The Apprentice coming out?
I think next month or so. The trailer, I did watch the trailer. I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it. But, I mean, your boy's in it. You definitely want to see that.
I definitely want to see Renner. Or not Renner. That's the other Jeremy. Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong.
Getting my Jeremy
Renner's in
confused.
it?
I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
I don't think Renner can act again. He got that sledding accident.
Look down the list.
Wait, is Renner on the list?
Renner's on the list.
Oh, all right. We'll get to Renner later.
All right, let's talk about Jeremy Strong.
Number Renner.
I'm very excited to see Jeremy Strong in The Apprentice. Have you seen any of the clips they released? Or
I've watched the trailer. Yeah. He looks really good in it.
He looks just insane. And I mean, if you know anything about Jeremy Strong, you know he's a very method actor. He stays in character pretty much the entire time that they're filming. So I just am really interested to hear some stories once that movie comes out about how he was on set and just see his performance.
Yeah, because he's this cutthroat. Is he Ray Cohn's the lawyer or is he another businessman? He's advising Donald Trump.
He's definitely advising. I forget what his actual position was, and from the clips I've seen, it's basically what it's looked like to me is that he's kind of feeding Trump all of
his idea. He's building Donald Trump. Donald Trump. It looks like.
So I'm really interested to see how Jeremy Strong portrays this guy. And it should just be a great role for him. I think he's a little bit of a crazy actor. So. Yeah,
and Roy Cohn is an American lawyer and prosecutor. But he worked with the McCarthy thing with the communists. Remember that? I remember that in history class. But he has stuff with that. But I don't know. We don't want to dive too much into The Apprentice. Beetlejuice 2's out, I believe. I never seen the first one.
I haven't either.
I like Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Winona Ryder's cool.
I don't really know too much about Beetlejuice, honestly.
It's more. I think it's more like
that's twice. We can't say it another. We just watch out. We don't want him to come to the studio. Joker 2 is coming out soon.
Come on.
70 millimeter. Joker 2. Yeah, I'm super excited for 70 millimeter.
What's the actual title? Can you say it for me?
The Ballad of something.
Oh, that's
I'm thinking of the
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I am. Dude.
It's like Folie à Deux.
What is it called?
Folie à Deux.
I don't know. The second Joker movie is going to come out soon.
It might be the same universe as Hunger Games. We don't know.
Katniss Everdeen might make an appearance in Folie à Deux.
All right.
There.
Good. Gladiator 2 coming out. Love that. I haven't seen the first one. Have you seen the first Gladiator?
Yeah, I've seen the first Gladiator.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm excited. It has a great cast too. We got
Denzel, Paul Mescal,
Pedro Pascal,
Joseph Quinn,
Connie Nielsen is coming back.
I don't know who's Connie Nielsen.
She played
the mother.
Yeah,
mother of Paul. Because Paul Mescal, I haven't seen, but I know Paul Mescal is the son of Russell Crowe.
Yes.
Spoilers for Gladiator 1. Russell Crowe's dad.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about Gladiator. I just know he's dead, so that's why he's not in it. But Paul Mescal's his son, and he has to fight. I don't know. You'll watch the trailer, but I will watch both Gladiators. The cool thing about Gladiator 2 for me was in the trailer they have the naval battle in the Coliseum, which is historically accurate. They did do those, not to flex, but I have taken the Roman Empire and I've been in the Coliseum this past summer. So
wow.
I'm fresh off my Roman Empire shtick. I don't know.
All right, Augustus.
Era. Shout out to Taylor Swift, billionaire.
Yeah.
Are you calling Augustus? All right. But the thumb up, thumb down thing, if they live or die, historically inaccurate. Hate to burst your bubble. James Cameron? No, who directs these? James Cameron?
No, it's Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott.
Doing this one.
Yeah, I think he's the first one too.
Did he?
I don't know. Let's find out. I wish there was
think he
something
did,
at our
actually.
fingertips we could do. We need a producer. Mike Blake, if you're listening, come be our producer. You can just sit over there and research.
Oh, it was Ridley Scott. He did the first one too.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
Okay, so that's cool. I'm excited for that. Inside Out 2 came out. Didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I like Inside Out 1. I heard Inside Out 2 was kind of...
I should have watched this by now. Is it on Disney
grossed,
Plus? You know?
It grossed a lot of money. I know that.
Yeah.
I think that's up there with, I don't know, like Toy Story 3 and everything.
It did really well. I mean, the first one did phenomenal too. This was always going to sell super well.
But like, just before we move on to the next thing, if you look at these past 4 movies, which is a whole other topic we can get into one day, Beetlejuice 2, Joker 2, Gladiator 2, Inside Out 2, we need new ideas.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's
Stop
true.
it.
That is true.
it's
Speaking of
really
another 2, we got Moana 2 is going to come out in November. That's another second iteration. Knives Out 3 next year. I haven't seen Moana, actually. Yeah.
Whoa, Moana.
I know.
Come on.
It's one of those
excellent.
It's one of those recent Pixar movies that like everybody says is great, and I haven't seen Coco either.
Inside Out 2, $1.6 billion worldwide, by the way.
Wow.
That's more than what we just talked about, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
$400 million more.
Jeez.
So, cleaned up.
Did well.
Moana 2.
Yeah, Pixar always cleans up at the box office.
Of course. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's just families going to see it.
Yeah,
is
everybody. And then like you also have people like us that are like 20 years old and grew up on Pixar and just
exactly.
want to go back and watch.
Pixar's audience is literally like 0 to 7. Like, it's all ages. Literally is all ages.
You're never not a Pixar fan.
No, because even
Once
like
you're a
old
Pixar
people,
fan-
shout out to grandmas and grandpops everywhere, they also love Pixar.
Oh, they love Pixar. They love taking the grandkids to Pixar. It
That's like
sells so
that's
well.
probably like number one idea that grandparents have. It's like new Pixar. Let's get Timmy,
There's my day.
Nikki,
Yeah.
Nikki C. Knives Out 3.
Knives Out 3, and here we get to Jeremy Renner, who's been cast in Knives Out 3, along with Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, is she known for any other roles, maybe on TV, not that 70s show?
I'm familiar with her from That 70s Show.
Oh, she's Meg Griffin.
She is Meg Griffin. I think she's in Movie 43 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Is
sure.
everybody in the movie? Is Jeremy Renner in movie 43?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
I was
actually.
joking. He is?
I'm pretty sure he is, actually. Here, let me
mean,
look real quick.
But I like Knives Out 1's excellent. Knives Out 2, fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It had a lot to live up to, I think, which it kind of affected its perception of it. Knives Out 1 was really, really good.
Knives Out 1 was phenomenal.
So good. Such a good fall movie. Oh, let's watch that like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I love Knives Out, the first one. It's so good. Like, I think I remember seeing that. It came out in the winter, I think, and I think I saw it in theaters.
Is that Logan Roy, by the way? Is the old man or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it a different old man?
No, I think that is Brian Cox. All right.
Oh, but I'm excited for Knives Out 3. I'll definitely go see Knives Out 3 when it comes out next year.
It's not Brian Cox.
Oh, it's not. It's another old white man.
Christopher Plummer.
Oh, he's famous. I don't think he should have been a plumber, but he's not.
I don't think I'm familiar.
Oh, that's okay.
It's-
Mahershala Ali and Scarlett Johansson to star in Jurassic World.
I couldn't be
Stop
less
making
excited.
them.
Yeah,
Stop making them.
no,
The
I
Chris
know.
Pratt ones were bad.
They were bad.
I've seen the first Chris Pratt one. Bad.
I think I saw the second one too.
Honestly, there's only one good Jurassic Park.
I've only seen the first one.
Me
from the
too, but I'm
original
going to assume that's the
trilogy.
only good one.
Yeah, I don't really care to see 2 or 3. Definitely not 3.
I think maybe the second one might be good. Newman. Shout out to Newman. He's He's the bad guy in basically the first Jurassic Park. Do you remember?
Oh my
he's
god.
He's like sweaty he's getting chased.
He's always sweaty.
Well, yeah, shout out to Newman.
Shout out Newman.
Eddie Murphy to star in Shrek spin-off Donkey.
Yeah.
Will begin shooting after Shrek 5. I need new ideas. These are these are all sequels though. Like Moana 2, Knives Out 3, the new
5.
Jurassic World, Donkey and Shrek 5 after it wraps production. Stop it. Oh, I'm annoyed. I don't know.
Donkey's kind of new. A spin-off, it's not like brand new, but it's also not repeated directly.
I don't know. Yeah. Why don't we get like a
I'm kind of
I
excited
guess.
for the Donkey movies. The DreamWorks spin-offs have been good. with Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
Um,
Name one more.
There's
Puss in Boots 2.
Puss in Boots movies. Both of them successful.
The Shrek 1 through 4 is they're good though. That's a good universe.
I don't know if I ever saw 4. If I'm being totally
I don't know.
honest.
I couldn't tell you which
It's
one
the
is
one
Shrek
that's
1,
not-
2, 3, or 4.
Well, it's Shrek 1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure, but 4 is like a different name. I hate when they do that. When they
it is?
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't think I've
Shrek,
seen
like
4.
The Last Adventure or something stupid.
You'd rather just like Shrek 1,
Yeah,
Shrek
just
2,
name
Shrek
it
3.
what it is. Like, especially if you're gonna have the other ones named what they are. I don't know why you're confusing the odd. Like, why do we?
I hope they go back to Shrek 5 too. Like it's
I
like
don't-
Shrek 1,
yeah.
2, 3, Shrek Forever. It's Forever After.
Yeah, it is forever after.
and then
Like
it's-
I shouldn't
Shrek
have
5.
to need a syllabas to figure out what movie I'm watching. You know,
All right, relax.
It's actually it's like a big pet peeve of mine that I forgot about until I just
Joker
thought about it.
Follado. What does that mean? Translate that.
I'm not exactly.
Robert Downey
Shouldn't
Jr. is a star in Avengers Doomsday as Doctor Doom. God, this is lazy. I'm upset. He's great. We love RDJ, but that's lazy.
When I read that for the first time, I thought it was an Onion headline. Honestly, it sounds like something that's so like way too on brand to be true for the MCU. But I mean, it's kind of cool.
The speculation is that he's going to be an Iron Man variant, which makes sense. But
Yeah.
I'm still annoyed. It feels lazy.
I think he has to be. I don't think he can be in a Marvel movie. And
Cillian
not
Murphy's right there.
reference-
Throw him a bone.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think I'm honestly just more excited to see Doctor Doom in one of the movies than I am.
Yeah,
to
it's going to be
see
cool. I'm
RDJ.
excited for that.
Finally, James Earl Jones.
R.I.P. Let's
R.I.P.
do a 5-minute. James Earl Jones. So we have our bracket today. We can tease that. Can you have me, my neck?
Yeah.
We can tease that. Our bracket is actors with the best filmography. So like Tom Hanks as Toy Story and Forrest Gump and Castaway and Big and Splash, The Post, Man Called Otto. I'm gonna name all Tom Hanks movies right now.
Splash was like your third one.
I like Splash. I've never seen it. Okay, but James Earl Jones. We didn't. I purposely didn't put him on this just because he's the winner today.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Legend. So let's
R.I.P..
go through his filmography. We'll just start from the top and go through. Darth Vader.
Yeah.
He's the voice of the greatest villain. He is the greatest villain
He is.
in all of film ever.
And he is Darth Vader. It's not that.
Oh, no,
person
it's
who
not that
wears the
tall
suit.
dude.
It's not Yao Ming.
No.
I don't care. He is the voice of Darth Vader, which is so iconic, and it's a really hard thing to do too. Like that's like impressive.
He's
you know?
awesome. Mufasa. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, come on now.
He's Mufasa? He's Mufasa. That's awesome. Field of Dreams. Great movie. Awesome.
is
He is the author.
Oh.
Have you seen Field of Dreams?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's the author that they have to go find.
Yes, he's the guy that go back in
Yes.
time. Yeah, without spoiling.
He's awesome. He's awesome in that. He's in The Hunt for Red October. He's obviously
He's in The Sandlot.
He's the guy.
Oh, right,
He
yeah,
owns
yeah.
the dog in The Sandlot.
Yes.
He's blind. Can't see.
I haven't seen The Sandlot in way too long, honestly.
Oh,
No, I do remember now that you're saying this, but I wouldn't have been able to pull that.
he's the Sand. I mean, he's the bad, not the bad guy because he's nice. Remember, he's nice. He gives
Yeah.
them he gives Smalls the sign. So his Smalls is upset because if you haven't seen The Sandlot yet, I'm gonna smack you. But Smalls loses the baseball. It's signed by Babe Ruth. It's his stepfather's. He's really upset because he's trying to get it back. And to get it back, they have to go to James Earl Jones's yard. And they get there. There's this big scary dog. They get past him. He's a really nice dog, whatever. But James Earl Jones gives Smalls a signed baseball with the entire 1927 Yankees on it,
Yeah, I
including
remember
Babe Ruth. So it all comes full circle. It's really
Shout
nice.
out. Shout out.
Other roles we have for James Earl Jones: Scary Movie 4, obviously. He's great in that. Robots, The Click, Doctor Strangelove. I didn't know that. But legend.
to
Shout out to
America's.
James Earl Jones. R.I.P. Great career, great actor. Miss him.
Yeah.
Miss him already.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like just yesterday he was in. But yeah, James Earl Jones is the true winner of the actor filmography bracket today.
Yes.
R.I.P. But yeah, that was movie news. I'm excited for some of these things. Movie studios, I know you're listening. Let's get some new ideas flowing. I'm done with. I don't need. I'm kind of excited for all these though. Like low key. Like Gladiator 2 is gonna be fun. Moana 2 is
Yeah.
awesome. Knives Out 3. Which ones am I upset about? Beetlejuice 2. I don't care about Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I don't care about Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
That's 2.
Watch out.
It's consecutively, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because we've
Okay.
said it like 6 times now, but I mean, he's not here, so.
Michael Keaton just shows up. We're going to take a quick break here on The Two-Man Show. You listen to The Two-Man Show here in V89.1 The Roar. Back in just a second. Welcome back to the two-man show here on VA91 The Roar. I'm Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host Nick Caruso, and now we have our bracket. I'm excited. It's a good bracket. I think this is. I know we've done like fictional athletes that weren't really fictional before, but this is one of the. This is like real people. This is like real stuff. So these are actors. We have actor filmography bracket. We have 32 different actors. We have 4 different regions. Top left, I did A-listers like the goats of the goats, Leo, Tom Hanks, Bradley Cooper, De Niro, people like that. Bradley Cooper. Then under that, bottom left, I have old heads. So that's like I have Michael Caine, Harrison Ford, Christopher Lee, Jack Nicholson, Dustin Hoffman, Al Pacino. Also low-key, the GOATs down there as well. Left side of the bracket's really, really hard. Other side of the bracket's not as hard. Top right, we have the younger generation, Chalamet, Florence Pugh, Jennifer Lawrence. Bottom right, I have wild cards, Cate Blanchett, Matt Damon, Johnny Depp. I don't know what would qualify somebody as a wild card, but all of these people are low-key wild cards. Arnold Schwarzenegger's on here, so he's a wild card.
He's the definition of a wild card.
Yeah, him and Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it. So we'll start. We'll start in the top left. This is posted on our Instagram. Again, follow us on Instagram at TwoMan Show WXVU. We're on that. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll post all of our episodes. If you missed them here live, they'll also be over on YouTube, so you can listen to those on YouTube. We'll cut the ads out too if you don't listen to those. So good for you. But go subscribe to us over there as well. Follow us on Letterboxd too. We have Letterboxd up right now, so I'm going to shout out our Letterboxd. Mine's Dom Richetti. Nick's is...
Mine's Nick Caruso 21.
Are you like always throwing numbers at the end, or is it because you can't get Nick Caruso?
I honestly don't even really try to get Nick Caruso anymore.
So you're always throwing on 21?
Yeah.
Got you. That's what's nice. My name's unique enough where I can always almost get Dom Richetti or Dominic Richetti.
That's nice.
It's rare that I can't.
I don't think I have a single username that's like just my name. I'm trying to think. No.
Nick, your email, Nicholas
No.
J. It's Nick J. Caruso.
My
Oh,
Gmail,
not you,
yeah.
not Caruso Nick.
No.
No, what is it? N Caruso
N
too, right?
I'm number 2. There's another N Caruso here. Whoever you are, by the way.
Nigel. I think his name's Nigel.
You kind of dampened my email address for the last 4 years, so I'm watching.
All right, let's get to this bracket. So we're gonna start on the top left. Again, this is A-listers. This is like current A-listers, I would say, more so than the bottom left is also very much A-listers. But we'll start Leo versus Bradley Cooper. Let's talk about resumes. So, Leo, the obvious. We have, and the way I was looking at this is like the directors they worked with, and also like movie success. Inception, Christopher Nolan, Wolf of Wall Street, Martin Scorsese, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino, Titanic, James Cameron, and then The Departed, Django Unchained, Great Gatsby, Shutter Island. I mean, everybody knows Leo. And then Bradley Cooper, off the top of my head, I don't have any written down for him. But he's Rocket Raccoon, that's big. Silver Linings Playbook. He was just in Maestro.
Star is Born.
10
Cloverfield Lane. I haven't seen this.
I haven't seen that. He's in Licorice Pizza, I think, which is pretty good.
Place Beyond the Pines. War Dogs. American Hustle.
American Hustle he's really good in. Hangover series, trilogy as well. American Sniper.
Yep.
So he's a lot. He's got a good resume. Is he Leo?
No, which is unfortunate for Cooper here. It's tough to be the 8 seed in the A-list category.
No, it is, but he's lucky I put him in the A-list category, low-key.
Oh yeah, no.
But I think he's a top. Is he a top 8 famous person right now? I don't know.
He might be a wild card.
No.
Yeah.
Who would you switch in? Morgan Freeman? No. Who would you even put in there? Joaquin?
Morgan
maybe?
Freeman should. He's low-key an old.
You're telling me Morgan Freeman, who plays God, is not a wild card? Please, come on.
He's got a wild card.
Wait, what? He's got a wild card.
All right. We have to wait for Monday for my theology class to.
God is a wild card.
I would probably put Damon. I probably would have swapped those two.
Damon, Johnny Damon, or Matt
No,
Damon?
Matt Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
I was thinking of Johnny Depp, but you said Damon. Johnny Damon.
Yankee legend. Actually, no.
Red Sox legend.
Yeah, don't shout out Johnny Damon.
Yeah.
I didn't even do it. But I was
04,
going
baby.
to, so.
I'm not a Red Sox fan.
All right.
I'm Nick Hater. Yeah, it's Leo, right?
Yeah. Are you taking Bradley Cooper? I'm not.
No,
I'm taking
it's
Leo.
Leo. But Leo, I mean, shout out to you.
This is the next.
Bale
next
De
matchup is the
Niro's
hardest.
good.
I think this is the hardest matchup on the list.
I have my choice.
This is Bale. We have Christian Bale at 4, Robert De Niro at 5.
Let's do resumes. De Niro. Hold on, I'm pulling them up.
I'll get Bale's.
You want to get Bale's? Okay, good. I'll get De Niro's. Wow, I kind of had Bale up already. That's fine. I got De Niro up now. Okay, so De Niro. We have Joker. Why is Joker first?
That is weird.
Oh, sort of by popularity on Letterboxd. That makes sense. Joker, Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, Flower Moon, Godfather 2, Irishman, Sylvanas Playbook, The Heat, Casino, Raging Bull, Jackie Brown. Wow.
Yeah.
American Hustle. He's in everything. The Deer Hunter, Cape Fear, Amsterdam. I mean, he's awesome.
He's ridiculous. He's also a 50 years old.
Yeah. Versus Christian Bale, who's the Batman, American Psycho, Prestige, Thor.
Big Short, Ford vs. Ferrari, American Hustle,
Machinist,
Vice, which is one of his crazier roles, is Dick Cheney. The Fighter is really good. What else do we have?
Who's winning in a fight? The dude from Raging Bull, which I haven't seen, Jake LaMotta.
I haven't seen that either.
Or him in The Fighter. I don't know either.
I assume Raging Bull. The Fighter is a big underdog story.
Yeah, he's on like crack, right?
Yeah, or like it is in the beginning, was
No,
forever.
He is the entire time, remember?
Oh.
He thinks they're filming a documentary about him.
Oh, right.
And they're actually filming a documentary about
an
athlete that
like
fell into drugs.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it, though.
Oh, shoot, yeah. All right, way to ruin it for me.
I have a positive idea of The Fighter in your mind.
Myself, create a different image.
I know.
I think I'm going to go Christian Bale here.
I think I do, too, just because we were talking about it earlier before we started the show. Didn't you kind of just, is that always that grumpy, like, dude?
Yeah, I mean, like, he shows range. He has more range people give him credit for too. Like in Cape Fear, he's ridiculous. He plays the villain in Cape Fear and is like a psychopath. Like
he's really good in Cape Fear.
It seems like Joaquin Phoenix, honestly, in like a lot of his roles, just like kind of deranged.
That's a good cop.
And that's usually not how he is at all. But yeah, he definitely. It's just all the mafia movies. You can't really do much when you're in those movies.
But he's very.
He
is the mafia guy. Like, give him credit.
I mean, he's fantastic. It's Jimmy Conway in Goodfellas. He's great in Casino.
Irishman.
Yeah, I mean, even now in Irishman, he's still able to put like a performance like that together. And The Irishman is like a 3.5-hour movie, and he's on screen for like all of it, which is hard to do.
Why they give him blue contacts? Because he's Irish?
I guess. I don't know.
That's like 20% of the reason I couldn't get through it. Also because it's like 7 hours long.
It is long.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Pitt versus Streep.
That's another good one.
This is good. Now, Pitt's resume: Fight Club, Fincher, Hollywood, Tarantino, Inglourious Basterds, Tarantino, Seven, Fincher again, Babylon's Damien Chazelle, Big Short again, Moneyball's great, Snatch, World War Z, Ad Astra, 12 Monkeys, Fury,
You said Once Upon a Time Hollywood?
Have I seen it?
Have you said it?
Yeah, Once Upon a Time Hollywood. I abbreviated to Hollywood.
Oh, gotcha. I missed it.
That's okay. And then Meryl Streep, Little Women, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Don't Look Up, Devil Wears Prada. I haven't seen Don't Look Up.
Really?
No, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it when it came out. It's not great.
Okay.
It's fine.
Mamma Mia. It's a whole like social thing, like right.
Climate change. Yeah.
Deer Hunter. I'm not gonna lie, and maybe this is me because I don't think Meryl Streep movies apply like they are like aimed at me to go watch. I haven't seen like any of these.
Yeah, I've seen enough.
2 of Meryl Streep's 132 credits.
Oh wow.
I've seen Little Women and Mr. Fox technically, even though I didn't.
I've seen 5. I've seen Little Women, Mr. Fox.
Oh, I've seen both Mamma Mia's though.
Okay.
I love Mamma Mia.
Don't Look Up, Devil Wears Prada now, and I've seen Manhattan too.
Oh, you've seen Manhattan? That's Woody Allen, right?
Yeah, I've seen.
How do you like Manhattan?
Manhattan's not good.
Oh, really?
No, I watched it right after I watched Annie Hall. I loved Annie Hall, and then I wanted to watch Manhattan, and Manhattan is terrible.
Pitt?
I'm
going Pitt.
I'm going Pitt here, and it's not even. This is kind of unfair to Meryl Streep. I just haven't seen her in enough.
Brad Pitt
movies.
could win this, though. To be fair,
yeah, it's.
He's always playing somebody cool.
Yeah, it's not like she would definitely win if I had seen all these movies because Brad Pitt's ridiculous. But I definitely have not seen enough Meryl Streep movies to give her full credit here. But
Brad Pitt's
I can appreciate
awesome.
what she's done in the movies I have.
Brad
seen.
Pitt just always plays an awesome dude.
Yeah, he just rocks.
He's cool.
He rocks.
God, is Brad Pitt the coolest dude we have?
Yeah,
probably right.
Probably.
1999 Brad Pitt in particular?
Fight Club Brad Pitt.
Yeah, blonde.
Yeah.
Like Bleach Blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like Kiedis in Californication.
Yeah, like LeBron on the Heat.
Yeah. It's all the same thing. Yeah. All right. So Pitt. I'm going Pitt. You're going Pitt?
Yeah, I'm going Pitt here.
All right.
Bottom of the A-list, we have 2-seated Tom Hanks taking on 7-seated Scarlett Johansson.
Hanks. I love Hanks. Big.
You're a big Hanks
Splash.
Splash.
Private Ryan.
Catch Me If You Can.
Forrest Gump. Catch Me If You Can. Haven't seen it.
Catch Me If You Can's fantastic.
What else is he in? Green Mile.
He's Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips.
He is Captain Sully. He's a lot of captains.
Captain Morgan? Is that somebody else?
No, I think that's some pirate. He likes spiced rum.
What are you talking about? What else is Hanks? Toy Story. He's Woody.
Yeah, he is. Tom Hanks might be in the most movies ever. I feel like he has like one of the biggest.
They called Otto.
He's in The Green Mile. Is like a great.
You know who is in the most movies ever? Christopher Lee. So he's on the old heads bracket. I don't even know what he's in, but I looked up like actors with the best filmography. It's like Christopher Lee's been in 732 movies. What?
What is he just in the background?
It's Count Dooku. I don't know. I only know him as Count Dooku. I don't know, dude. ScarJo, Lost in Translation. She's Black Widow. Marriage Story.
She's the voice in Her. She's Siri.
I love her. Double meaning there.
Yeah. Jojo Rabbit. She's really good in.
Yeah. What else?
She's in Asteroid City. She's
Stinker,
in The Prestige.
Bad. Oh yeah, Prestige.
She's in the Isle of Dogs, which I haven't seen actually. I want to see that. It's a Wes Anderson movie.
Well, how many Wes haven't you seen? I feel it's little.
It's that and like a couple others. I don't think I've seen one of his first ones.
Bottle Rocket?
Life Aquatic. I have seen Bottle Rocket.
How's Bottle Rocket?
Bottle Rocket's good. I like Bottle Rocket more than Consensus. I think it's funny.
I think
it's his funniest movie actually.
Really? Bottle Rocket?
Mm-hmm.
I love the Wilson brothers.
Oh, ScarJo's in Home Alone 3. Okay, I'm gonna go Tom Hanks.
There's a Home Alone 3?
And I've seen it, and it's so bad.
It's a different kid, right?
Yeah.
Not Culkin?
And 4 is another kid that's not the same one from 3. They have 3 actors.
We got three Kevins in the world right now?
And I've seen them all.
Why have you seen all the Home Alones?
That's a great question. I was probably 10
You're
years
going
old.
Hanks?
I'm going Hanks.
I'm going Hanks.
I'm not the biggest Hanks fan, but you can't really contest his resume.
No, you can't.
No.
All right, that's the bracket. That's the first region.
A-list.
Let's just keep it rolling, I think.
Yeah, you want to go to Gen Z or Old Heads next?
Let's go to Gen Z. Let's switch it up.
Let's go.
Because Old Heads feels very similar to the
like
A-lister. So let's switch over to Gen Z. I'm very excited about this bracket.
Yeah, I'm excited for the top
now
bracket too.
For this bracket. Since these people are so young, I think it's important to hit rate is important here. I think
yes,
hit rate
and like memorable performance.
Starting off the 1-8 Jennifer Lawrence versus Austin Butler. Jennifer Lawrence. She's Mystique / Raven, Silver Linings Playbook. She was just in that comedy with that kid. Forget what it's called. No Hard Feelings, maybe?
Yes.
She's in that. She's
in Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. The Hunger Games. She's Katniss.
What else is she in? She's in American Hustle.
Wow,
everybody's in American Hustle.
American Hustle's really good.
I've never seen American
Amy
Hustle.
Adams is really good in it. Bradley Cooper's good in it.
I gotta.
Who else is in that? Christian Bale.
Passengers
is good. I feel like I'm forgetting a big one. Joy, she's in, I think. Mother, is that another one she's in?
Oh yeah. I think she is she in Mother?
What did she win an Oscar for?
She's in Mother.
She won an Oscar for Silver Linings Playbook?
No. I think it might have been for Mother.
Maybe. But she's a great resume. She's got the superhero, she's got the serious roles, she's diving into comedy now.
Yeah, she's
awesome. And I think she's like 32.
Yeah, she is young. Born in 1990, so what is that? Yeah,
34.
She just turned 34.
Happy birthday, August 15th. Happy birthday, Jennifer Lawrence.
There we go.
If you ever want to come into the show, you're more than welcome. And then versus Austin Butler. Austin Butler is just Elvis.
Fade Rotha.
He's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's in that new movie with the motorcycle guys. He's definitely up and coming.
He is up and coming.
I didn't include. It was either going to be him or Glenn Powell. I didn't want to put Glenn Powell on here.
If you put Glenn Powell, I might have taken him
over Jennifer Lawrence.
Maybe I love
for
Glenn
what
Powell.
Twisters.
No, he's been in
what? He's the third most famous or third most important guy in Top Gun.
He's on a crazy.
Oh, The Dark Knight. You're gonna set The Dark Knight here. Dark Knight Rises, actually. Do you even know he's in The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
He's the stock trader or the stockbroker in the exchange.
Like I think I found that out. Like after
on Twitter.
watching.
Yeah. What else?
He's in Everybody Wants Him. He's great in that.
I haven't seen that. That's your boy though. That's Linklater, right?
Honestly, yeah. Actually, I have not seen. Yes, it's Linklater. I have not seen as many of these as I have.
Anybody But You. That's the new one that did those. That was this summer that I didn't watch because I should watch it. I like rom-coms. Maybe I'll get around to that.
You just said that you like bad rom-coms. I think that
was a good rom-com though.
It's 2.9.
2000s rom-coms are the best though. Like you can't beat them.
No.
Yeah. Shout out to them. I'm going J-Law.
I'm going J-Law too.
I don't think I've had an upset yet.
I think that J-Law is honestly a little bit underrated as an actress. I think that she's
underrated.
Yeah.
She's properly rated.
Underrated's probably the wrong word. I think that she gets a lot of hate just blindly because she was like the star of a franchise.
What, Hunger Games?
Yeah, like being Katniss Everdeen, I think just gets you a lot.
She was like she was Katniss, then she was Mystique, and then she does like cool stuff. I don't know. She's awesome.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm saying there's people who don't like her.
Yeah, I'm excited for this 4-5 though.
Yeah, Florence Pugh at the 4 versus 5 Zendaya.
Wow. Pugh. Let's go through Pugh's. Oppenheimer. She's in Dune now.
Midsommar. What else?
More. There's more for sure.
Yeah.
Little Women.
Yes, Little Women.
What else she did?
Dune. You said Dune?
I said Dune.
Don't Worry, Darling.
Don't Worry, Darling.
She's in the Puss in Boots movie. She's in the Black Widow movie too.
Black Widow. Oh yeah, she's
I didn't see that. Did you see that?
And she's gonna be big. She's gonna be in the like MCU for a little bit.
Oh, you're
she's
right.
Black Widow's sister.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't see the Black Widow movie, but I know who she is.
Same. Yes.
I forget her name. It's like Sylvana or something.
Yeah, she's been on a crazy run. And the last...
And she's super young. She's like 27, I think.
Yeah, she turned 28 this year.
Right on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's great. And then Zendaya on the other side, also in Dune, Greatest Showman.
Spider-Man.
She's MJ. Who else is she in?
What else is Zendaya in? I mean, obviously going back to
Malcolm and Marie.
Ant Farm.
No. Casey Undercover.
What?
Casey Undercover.
Yeah, yes.
She's
I always forget
like
the
a
name
spot.
of that one.
Ant Farm's China Ann McClan.
Yeah. I always
And
confuse
Jake
those.
Short. He's the boy.
All right, didn't Mr. Disney Channel expert over here.
What's Ant stand for?
I have no idea.
They said
I never
it.
even watched Ant Farm.
I bring on the thunder because you got my back and we're not going under. That's the theme song.
No, that's Austin and Ally. Dude.
Oh, it's not?
I watched Austin and Ally.
Oh, what's Ant
I can sing that whole theme song right now. Maybe I'll do that in an upcoming episode. You got to
give me one bar. Give me one bar.
Zendaya's in the new Space Jam, A New Legacy. By the way, so shout out Ervil LeBaron.
Can't say that. That's not a...
I'm gonna go Florence Pugh over Zendaya here. I think.
What else is Zendaya in though? We're missing stuff.
Like they're both so young. She is even younger than.
How old's Zendaya?
26. She turned 28 11 days ago. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Let's get you and J Law in the studio. We'll interview you both at the same time.
We can have some cake for birthdays. I'll have some too.
What are you talking about? We can have cake.
Marie Antoinette over here.
Come on.
All right, let's keep it moving. We're kind of stalling on this.
Yeah, we were talking about Marie Antoinette and cake.
We've done 6 matchups in like 20 minutes. Okay.
It's fine. The first round's the only one that takes long. I'm going. I want to go Zendaya.
Then goes.
No, I'm going Pugh. She's an Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
She's really good in Oppenheimer too.
She is.
Okay. Next 3-6. Chalamet versus Saoirse.
Saoirse. Yeah.
Say or say.
Say or say.
Siobhan.
You just offended our Ireland audience.
Siobhan. I know how to pronounce all of them. Siobhan, Saoirse, Neve.
No way that you know how to pronounce all. There are so many. There's like Aoife, like Aoife. Have you ever seen that name?
No. Write it out and show it to me.
I just spelled it. You didn't see it? I just. Oh my god. You need it in writing? Yeah. What are you, a lawyer?
All right. Versus
Timothy Chalamet versus.
Chalamet's got a great resume. And it's only gonna get better. He's gonna be Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Oh,
he's
I'm
in Dune.
that.
He's in Little Women. He's in Interstellar.
Yep.
He's in. What else is he in? He's with Saoirse Ronan with something else. Oh,
he's in
Lady Bird. Call Me by Your Name.
Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful
He's
Boy.
in so
Have you
much
seen Beautiful Boy?
No.
No, I want to though. It's good.
Yeah, I want to as well. This is honestly unfair because I think that Ronan has a really good career.
Ronan does too. She's
so
Little
far.
Women. She's
with
Lady
Chalamet
Bird.
a lot. Yeah.
She's Grand Budapest.
French Dispatch. And that's kind of it for like recent.
She's a child in something.
Yeah, she's in Atonement, which is supposed to be really, really good. I haven't seen this, but she's. I mean, this came out in 2007, so she's probably younger than I am. And
she's cool. I like her. I'm excited for her career.
But it's Chalamet
TC
here.
That's good. You think she should be higher?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone.
Then Stone. Stone's the 2.
Oh, yeah, I would put them at 1, 2.
J Law, I felt like was the solidified 1 though. No, you think Chalamet could be a 1 there?
I think that Stone probably is the. I think that J Law.
Stone has 2 Oscars.
Yeah, I think that J Law's been doing it for the longest. Like she's probably the oldest on this list. I don't know.
Maybe
actually.
I might try to keep everybody under like 30.
I mean, everybody's young.
I don't know. I probably should have thrown Paul Dano on here.
Yeah, he's gonna get smacked. Talk about next round. You have Timmy moving on here?
Yeah, Timmy moving on.
Okay.
All right, 2-7. Emma Stone versus Paul Dano. Stone.
Honestly, not
Gwen
much.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Poor Things.
She's 2 Oscars. La
What's
La
the other
Land.
Oscar for La La Land?
No, wait, is her? Yes.
Yeah, it's Poor Things, La La Land.
Yeah.
What else she in? Gwen Stacy.
You really like Gwen Stacy?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
She's in Superbad. Emma Stone's
Superbad.
Superbad.
Yeah,
Remember
of course
that?
she's in Superbad.
Yeah, come on.
She must have another comedy under her belt somewhere, hiding. No?
She's in a lot of movies, like a lot of movies.
You get them up?
Yeah, I'm
Thank
getting
you.
them up. She's in Birdman.
Oh, I haven't seen
she's
Birdman.
in The Favorite. She's in Crazy Stupid Love, which I know.
Oh, I love Crazy with Love.
She's in Easy A. That's another
Yeah,
comedy.
it's Stone.
I haven't seen
It's
that.
easily Stone. Stone could have been the A-list category.
Oh, she's in The Interview. Yeah, Battle of the Sexes. Did you ever see that?
No, that's
she
the tennis players, though, right?
Yeah, it's her and Steve Carell. She's like they're like co-stars in that. She's like that's a huge role actually. It's not a great movie. She's in movie 43. Okay, so
all right, so
easy. Yeah, Emma Stone is gonna cruise past Paul.
who directed movie 43? Apatow?
Someone who's probably in jail. A collection of folk directed. There are.
Oh, a collection of folk directors.
Oh my God, there's like 20 names listed as director.
Oh, Odenkirk.
Odenkirk's one of them.
James Gunn also
Gunn. That's funny.
Elizabeth Banks.
That's funny.
All right, Steve Carr.
You got to watch this.
Not related
No,
to Steve
you
Carr.
probably don't.
Oh, I'm looking at the poster right now.
Yeah, look at all those famous people.
Well,
Wow, we're
that and other things. Okay.
Well, oh yeah, of course. But
I'm going Stone over Paul Dano. Paul Dano's the Riddler. He's in Little Miss Sunshine. He. You thought the Riddler, didn't you? Dude, come
Paul
on.
Dano is not the Riddler.
No, brain rot.
He is the Riddler. Riddler.
He's in Prisoners. He's the bad guy in Prisoners. What else is he in? He's good.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, he was just in.
He's really good in Little Miss Sunshine. I like Paul Dano. Dano?
Dunno.
Dano.
No, I don't know.
Defoe. He's not on this list. Okay.
Where would you?
Oh,
He would have been a wild card.
Wow. Willem Dafoe is the wild card. He's the Green Goblin.
He would have killed it in the wild card category. He probably would have made it out.
Yeah. You want to go to wild cards or old heads? Here, let's do old heads. Let's
do old heads. Let's run through old heads now.
let's
Nicholson versus Philip Seymour Hoffman. Nicholson's the Joker. We have The Shining. We have Cuckoo's Nest. We have As Good as It Gets. I think
Nicholson is pretty as good.
Seymour Hoffman. He's Art Howe. Don't forget he's Art Howe in Moneyball.
Seymour Hoffman has a
He's
great...
in what's the one with Mark Wahlberg? Boogie Nights. He's the one guy.
I love Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights is really good. What else?
He's in a ton of stuff. He's in The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski. Punch Drunk Love.
Almost Famous. Magnolia. Talented Mr. Ripley. The Master. Wow, he's in a lot of PTA movies.
He's the supporting role in a lot of movies, but he's always very good at supporting role.
He has at least one Best Supporting Actor, I think.
R.I.P. to him too.
Yeah, R.I.P. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Cooper Hoffman. In other news, we didn't talk about it in the other segment, but that SNL movie's coming out.
Oh yeah.
In the upcoming months. That's a great cast. We'll maybe talk about that next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
But that's gonna be really, really exciting.
Hoffman's
I'm excited for that.
Is in the original Twister as well.
Oh, shout out to
Philip
Twister.
Seymour.
But I'm going Nicholson as well.
Nicholson too. I have yet to pick an upset.
I think we have the same bracket right now, which is okay.
Yeah.
The first round's always.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Ford Kane is good.
Yeah. Harrison Ford, Michael Caine.
I wrote my answer already, but Harrison Ford does have the best collection of characters ever. In terms of Harrison Ford is very similar to Brad Pitt. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, he's Blade Runner.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the new Red Hulk in Marvel.
Yeah.
The Witness. What else is he in?
Fugitive.
Fugitive's great. I love The Fugitive.
He's Indiana Jones and he is
Han Solo.
Han Solo. So there's not really much more you can ask for.
No, those are like the two coolest dudes maybe ever.
Yeah.
Maybe throw in Tyler Durden, but
that's just Brad Pitt.
Yeah, which is awesome. I'm going
Ford too. I love Michael Caine.
Caine is.
He's obviously
any Christopher Nolan movie.
Yep, and pretty much all of them.
Every British movie that came out from 1950 to 1990 also has Michael Caine in it. Just look it up. He's in every single one. Giant Miss Daisy, I think he's in that. He's in that's Freeman actually, but he's in basically every movie.
Yeah, he's in 191 movies on Letterboxd.
Yeah,
apparently. Wow.
So that's Michael Caine, also one of the goats, but
I'm taking Ford. He's just cool.
He's Ford. He's cool.
Just cooler.
3-6 is good.
3-6 is good.
Another Hoffman.
I think this is
not Eric or Dustin. Or no, it is Dustin, not Philip Seymour.
Yeah.
Or Cooper.
All right, we got a lot of Hoffman.
Shout out to Big Hoff.
Shout out to Eric. I think this is going to be my first upset. I think I'm going to pick Gary Oldman over Dustin Hoffman.
Let's run through it. Let's run through these. Just Dustin Hoffman. He's in Death of a Salesman. He's in Rain Man. He's in what's the one he's in New York? Kung Fu Panda, The Graduate, The Holiday, Rain Man, Hulk, Kramer, All the President's Men. What's the Sundance Kid? Butch Cassidy.
Oh yeah, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
No, he's not in that. Midnight Cowboys. I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. And then Gary Oldman's
Oppenheimer.
A lot. Oppenheimer barely. You went Oppenheimer off the bat.
I'm going off Letterboxd.
Oh yeah.
It's the most popular.
The Harry Potter.
Yeah, he's the minister. No. Yeah.
No.
No.
He's
Who is he?
he's his uncle.
Dude.
Sirius Black.
Yes. Yeah. Who was I thinking of? I'm thinking of Fudge. I don't know why. He's Gordon in The Dark Knight.
Commissioner Gordon.
He is. Oh, we just watched
Leon the Professional.
He's in Leon the Professional.
Bad guy.
He's crazy in that. He's really good in that.
Yeah.
He's in Kung Fu Panda too.
Oh. Him and Dustin Hoffman. So they're
Wow.
co-stars.
Look at that.
Hannibal, JFK, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. That's a real movie name. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. That sounds fake. Air Force One. Shout out to Harrison Ford again.
JFK. Yeah.
Hitman's
I
Bodyguard.
honestly, this is a little bit similar to Streep for me. I don't think I've seen enough Dustin Hoffman movies. I really liked him in The Graduate. I like The Graduate, but I've seen more Gary Oldman.
Meet the Parents.
I'm gonna take the old man here.
Tootsie.
Who are you going with?
I'm going. We have the same bracket. I'm going Gary Oldman.
We do have the same bracket.
That's fine. You know what? It's a discussion.
It'll change
topic.
in later rounds, I'm sure.
Al Pacino versus Christopher Lee. Now, you guys might be asking yourself, why is Christopher Lee on here? Who is Christopher Lee? I don't really know. He's Count Dooku, but he has, I think, 1.6 million acting credits. I think it's up.
That's insane.
No, it's not. It's not possible. I'm gonna find out right now. He has
on Letterboxd. It says he has been in 325 movies.
325 movies. The Lord of the Rings. He's in Star Wars as Count Dooku. He's in Willy Wonka, Charlie Chocolate Factory. The same thing. Alice in Wonderland, The Hobbits, Hugo. I mean, he's in everything. He's in Gremlins 2, obviously.
Wouldn't be Gremlins 2 without Christopher Lee.
He's in Hamlet. He's in a bunch of really, really old movies too. He's in
like 2 times the amount of movies as Michael Caine.
Which is crazy to think about because
ridiculous,
they were like the same age. Is Christopher Lee dead? Let's find out.
I mean, yes, he is.
So this is the Christopher Lee, Philip Seymour Hoffman, James Earl Jones charity bracket. They're all. I think that's all. Pacino's still kicking it. Hoffman's still kicking it too. We're good.
Didn't Pacino and De Niro both have like children in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know De Niro had one like last year or like this year actually. I think
bizarre.
I think Pacino.
Dave Grohl.
Something similar.
All right. Let's switch sides to the last side of the bracket. This is wild cards. We were supposed to be done 5:15, by the way. It's 5:14. That's fine. We'll end at like 5:25. Let's go wild cards. We'll run through this because these are pretty easy to know. Matt Damon versus Nick Cage. Matt Damon,
easy.
Oh, you don't even want to give Nick Cage a chance. Face Off.
I honestly haven't seen that many Nick Cage movies, which is kind of crazy.
He plays
a lot.
I don't know if you've seen The Flash, the new Flash.
No.
He's that bad like AI rendering of Superman for a second. You haven't seen these?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's really bad. Nick Cage is Ghost Rider, Face Off, National Treasure, excellent film series.
What else is Nick Cage in?
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Ooh.
Have you seen Sorcerer's Apprentice?
No, I don't even know if I've seen him like a Nicolas Cage.
Sorcerer's Apprentice is the reason I love the song Secrets by Coldplay. You know the song Secrets?
Yeah.
Something about like those is.
Is that in
Something
the movie?
about the insincere.
I've seen 2 Nicolas Cage
movies.
What 2? He's in Into the Spider-Verse, apparently.
He's the voice of the cool one.
Is he really?
Spider-Man Noir.
Ah. Oh, yeah. I think I knew that, actually. And I've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
He's in that?
Yeah.
As who?
He's like
Spicoli?
No. That's Sean Penn.
I know.
I forget what he is in that. Let me look it up. That's like a Ben Affleck.
It's Damon though.
Confused type thing.
It's Damon. Cause Damon's what? I mean, he's everything. Martian. Good
Will Hunting. Ocean's 11.
12 probably 12 and 13.
He's in what just came out?
Downsizing. That's the one where they get shrunken down.
We're
talking about.
I know, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't know that one.
Look at the Irish.
He's in Air.
Talented Mr. Ripley.
Yes, Talented Mr. Ripley. He's in so many things. Matt Damon's phenomenal.
Matt Damon's great. I love Matt Damon. That's why he's the one seed.
He's probably like one of my 3 favorite actors. I think.
Name the other 2.
Probably Leo.
James Gandolfini.
I was going strictly movies here.
He's in movies.
What movie?
Probably.
I don't know.
This is where I leave you? No, what's the one he's with Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
He's in an episode of Sesame Street. If you didn't know. It's really good, actually.
One time you went to a Rutgers football game.
All right.
Damon. All right.
Let's move on.
The 4-5 is...
Schwarzenegger versus Johnny Depp, 4-5. So we got the former governor.
We got Terminator versus Captain Hook. This is what the bracket's made for. We got Terminator versus Captain Hook.
We have the governor of California versus Edward Scissorhands. Nuts. I'm gonna go.
Johnny Depp is in Tusk.
What?
He's the detective. You need to rewatch Tusk.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, I don't. I've seen that like 1.5 times.
What's the half?
I'm pretty sure it came on for like at least a little bit of time before we turned it off. I don't know. I've seen that more than I should have seen that.
I'm going Depp.
I'm going Depp too.
I like Depp.
I like Depp.
What else is he in? What's Eating Gilbert Grape? He's really good in that.
He's great in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Aquaman?
Just kind of a cool actor too.
No, he's not an Aquaman. That's the whole thing. Never mind.
All right, Amber Heard. We got Morgan Freeman 3-seeded taking on Cate Blanchett at the 6th seed.
Cate Blanchett and a bunch of stuff. Tar. She's the mean sister in Thor. A lot of these people are just in Thor for some reason. Like I just come to realize that. What else is Cate Blanchett in? She's in Lord of the Rings. She's in the Indiana Jones, the bad one, Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
She's the girl with she's the Russian girl.
Oh my God, you're right.
I know. She's in the new
That's
Ocean's,
crazy.
Eyes Wide Shut. She's in
Tar, which is supposed to be really good.
Tar, Carol, Left Aquatic.
She's in that
Aviator,
live action Pinocchio that came out a couple years
Blue
ago.
Jasmine. Pinocchio came out? What? I didn't even know.
You didn't see that? Really?
Do you know who she plays in Pinocchio?
No.
Spazzatura.
Who's that?
Don't know.
It's a cool name.
Yeah. Versus Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Awesome. Plays God.
From the Now You See Me movies.
Honestly, well, Shawshank Redemption, obviously, but Dark Knight, Seven. I love more. I'm going Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman's tough to beat.
Freeman's tough to beat because off the bat, you have Seven, the Shawshank Redemption, and the trilogy of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, and then
Now You See Me, and Ted 2, and he's God and Bruce Almighty.
Almighty.
Sorry, I'm audibly very sick right now. COVID negative, which is good, but my nose is runny, which isn't good. So we'll see.
All right, and our last matchup of the first round, 2-seed
Joaquin
Phoenix taking on 7-seeded Robin Williams.
R.I.P.
Another one.
So it's the James Earl Jones, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Christopher Lee, Robin Williams charity actor filmography bracket. Robin Williams. So Joaquin Phoenix, Joker. He's in Gladiator. He's in Her. He's in.
What else has he done?
Stand By Me. Was that River? That's River.
That's River.
Joaquin is also.
I mean, do we have to?
Oh. All right. I'll get River Phoenix too.
Just add River Phoenix retroactively to the list of names.
Yes. There's more Joaquins. I just can't think of it right now. Joker 2, Folie à Deux.
Oh, he's in The Master. Beau's Afraid.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, might take him down a peg.
Yeah, I don't love
the new Napoleon movie.
Oh yeah,
I still haven't seen Hotel Rwanda.
No.
He's in some stuff.
Okay, and then Robin Williams, Go Will Hunting, Night at the Museum,
Dead Poet Society. He is the genie in Aladdin. He is Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams.
It's Robin Williams might win this whole thing.
Yeah, it's Robin Williams.
I gave him a 7 seed. That's an upset.
He's gonna have a tough bout. He's got to take on Freeman in the next round.
That's good. So let's go. Let's just go right into the next round. So round 1's complete. So we've narrowed the bracket down to 16 people now.
Yep. You want to just go rapid fire here? We don't have to do the discographies anymore.
No, we can go rapid fire. Let's start. Let's save a. Let's go over. Should we want to snake?
Yeah, let's snake. All
right, Damon versus Depp. Ooh, that's good.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go Damon, but.
So here's the thing: Damon's a better actor and has better character, or has like more buzzworthy stuff. Johnny Depp might have a cooler collection of characters. He's Jack Sparrow,
and you can argue that he is better at playing his role because they're harder.
They're more niche. Edward Scissorhands.
It's a lot harder.
A lot of
to
Burtons.
play.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Charlie Chocolate Factory, that new one.
I wouldn't be mad at a Johnny Depp answer here. I'm gonna go Matt Damon though.
I'm going Damon too, but I did consider Depp. Freeman versus Robin. I'm going Robin.
Crazy.
I'm going Robin.
I'm gonna go Robin too. I love Robin Williams. He's in some of my favorite movies.
Let's keep going. Jack Nicholson versus Harrison Ford.
Ooh.
I'm going Ford.
You're gonna go Ford?
I'm going Ford.
I don't hate that. I do think I'm gonna go Nicholson, which is annoying to have to get Harrison out.
Harrison Ford is the lead role in 3 of my top 15 favorite movies.
Yeah, that's
so it's Yeah, what are you gonna do
That's
there?
just gonna drive it. Yeah.
Gary Oldman versus Al Pacino. I'm going Oldman.
I want to go Oldman, but I'm not. I'm gonna go
Pacino's.
Yeah.
I mean, Actually, no. I'm going Pacino. I just thought about The Godfather for a second.
Yeah. Michael, come on. All right. We have Jennifer Lawrence versus Florence Pugh. I'm gonna go Florence Pugh.
I'm going J Law. J Law has an Oscar.
I feel like there's no wrong answer there.
Yeah, TC versus Emma Stone. That's
Wow,
hard.
that's a great
That's hard.
one.
That's the matchup. That's the matchup of the day.
In that matchup, Freeman Williams was great, and then in the top left, I don't want to spoil, but we have a good
Leo
one.
Bell?
Yep, we have a good one in the store.
Yeah. TC versus Stone. I'm going TC.
I think I am too.
Yeah, TC's got a really cool collection of characters.
Yeah.
Stone does too. Super bad. She is super bad, and she has 2 Oscars. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, a person who I left off, Jonah Hill, probably should have been slotted in for Paul Dano. Jonah Hill, shout out to him. He's got a great collection of characters too.
Yeah. Imagine an Emma Stone, Jonah Hill first round. Whoa.
They would just probably Jules.
Cancel out.
Yeah, well, super bad.
Yeah.
Cancel. All right, geometry. Actually, algebra. All right, that's fine. Top left, A-listers. Leo versus Christian Bale.
Wow. I'm gonna go Leo. I'm not gonna overthink it too much, because if I do overthink it too much, I'll go Christian Bale. I love Christian Bale.
I'm going Leo too, but I don't love it. Christian Bale's
either.
Batman.
It feels wrong here.
Michael Keaton should be on here too. So many good actors in the world. All right, then last one, Pitt versus Hanks.
This is gonna be
I'm going
easy
Pitt.
for me.
I'm going Pitt. But Hanks was considered.
And I mean, let's just snake again, and we have Leo versus Pitt here.
Oh, big two.
Big two. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
I'm going Pitt.
You're gonna go Pitt?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Yeah. I'm gonna go Leo.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ford versus Pacino. I'll continue with my Ford trend.
I have Nicholson versus Pacino here.
Oh, that wasn't a snake at all. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Nicholson.
Okay.
Give a nice matchup in the
Jennifer Lawrence versus TC.
Timmy.
I like Timmy there as well.
And I have Timmy versus Pugh, by the way.
Yes. I have, and then bottom right.
Damon Williams. Whoa. Therapist turn evil.
Matt
He's fighting his patients.
Matt Damon versus Robin Williams. Wow, this is hard. Wow. I'm going Robin.
Wow, it's big. This is like this is probably my favorite movie ever, Good Will Hunting, and I have to decide between.
Don't base it off Good Will. You have to look past it. Who's better in that movie though? There's an obvious answer.
Williams is the better actor in that movie, but Damon wrote it, which is a little bit different. I guess we're not doing writing. I'm still gonna.
Go ahead, do it. Just go Damon. It'll make you feel better.
No, I'm gonna do Williams.
Good. So our right side of the bracket's the same. Our left side's different though. I have Pitt versus Ford. I have I'll just do full names. I have the Battle of the Brads. No, I don't. No, I don't.
What?
Harrison. No. What?
Brad Ford.
I was thinking Cooper. I have, you know what? Because I read Hoffman, and that made me think of Cooper Hoffman, which made me think of Cooper, and I said Bradley.
Oh my God.
I have Brad Pitt versus Harrison Ford. You have.
I have Leo versus Nicholson, which is a fun matchup. That's
yeah,
that's
the goat to goat. It's like goat versus goat.
Yeah, it's like
Jordan
LeBron. Yeah.
Just and then the right, we both have TC versus Robin.
We do.
Let's do TC versus Robin first.
Yeah, that's easy.
Let's talk it through for a second.
And
I might go TC.
I'm gonna go Williams. Timmy's been fantastic in his career, and what's most shocking is that like his resume is like very similar
good at 26
exactly to most of like the people on this list. And he's really, I mean, besides for Dune, has he been like the clear-cut star in like a movie? Like, I mean, obviously he's been a leading role in many, but he's not like, this is his first real role that's like.
Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Have you seen Call Me by Your Name?
No.
He's awesome in it.
You're right. Yeah, I was thinking of Beautiful Boy, and I thought him and Carell are pretty similar.
But in Call Me by Your Name, he's definitely the
like
lead.
1-1.
He's awesome in it.
Okay. I'll have to see that. But I mean, he's been fantastic in the little time he's been in Hollywood.
Yeah. I'm going TC, but Robin's probably the correct answer.
I'm gonna go Williams here.
And then I have Pitt versus Ford. I'm gonna talk this through. I want to go Bradley. I keep saying Bradley. I want to go Brad Pitt. But can you compete with Indiana Jones, Han Solo, and Blade Runner? What's his name? Dexshaw. Ed Dexshaw. What's his name?
Who?
In Blade Runner. I can't think of his name right now.
I forget.
But Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's just so cool. I'm going Brad Pitt. I don't love it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
What are you? You're Nicholson versus Leo.
I have Leo versus Nicholson, which is honestly not too hard for me. I do like I love Jack Nicholson, but I mean,
You're going Leo?
I'm going Leo here. Leo, I feel like they're pretty much the same in terms of how good of an actor they are, and then I just like Leo's movies a lot better.
Yeah.
So it sets me up to have DiCaprio versus Williams
Wow.
in the final. And you have...
I have Brad Pitt versus Timothy Chalamet.
Ooh.
My winner's going to be Brad Pitt.
My winner's going to be Robin Williams today. He's going to win. He's going to win the charity bracket that he's on the name.
Wow, you're choosing Robin over Leo?
Yeah. I'm going to
For the charity?
Yeah. Choosing Leonardo DiCaprio on the Best Actors list feels a little, what's your favorite? Oh, my favorite superhero is Superman. It's just a little...
I love the comp to...
A little too on brand.
To Leo to Superman is funny.
Right.
That's a bracket.
Yeah.
That's a bracket.
Brad Pitt. I'll take Robin Williams here.
I like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He might have the
that's a
best
good answer.
filmography on here. Maybe.
I mean,
7.
Christopher Lee just has... he would have something to say.
Shout out to Christopher Lee for being in 350 different movies, including, Gremlins 2. What are you doing in Gremlins 2?
Not one. Wasn't in the first. Couldn't make shooting. They almost canceled the movie.
Could only make 2.
They greenlit 2 after Christopher Lee signed on.
That's hilarious. I'm happy with my results.
Me too. And we had basically, I think actually the exact same first round, right? You ended up going.
I did. I think we did. Which is usually.
And then we had
usually
pretty
things
different.
Go, but
we had a pretty different end though. We had the same right side.
Yes.
In the final 4, but different final game entirely.
Yeah, our left side was very different as well.
Yes.
So I had All right, cool. I'm happy with that. I mean, that's episode 1.
Good bracket. Good first episode.
Good first episode. I mean,
the pilot. Went pretty well.
No, it's not a pilot. We said season 2.
Yeah,
technically.
just the season premiere.
It's got an 8.7 on IMDb, I think, right now.
We can improve, but I'll take it.
I think we're raising skyrocket. Thank you for listening so much. We'll be back next week, same time, 4 p.m. now on Thursdays. New time is 4 p.m. every Thursday. Follow us on Instagram. We'll post on Instagram every single day or the day before about our show. We'll usually give a little preview of what we're going to talk about in that show. Again, the Instagram is at TwoMan Show WXVU. Our YouTube is the same. It's TwoMan Show WXVU. Again, the episodes and the recordings will all be uploaded onto YouTube. Usually in the following weekend. We'll probably have them up by Monday. We just have to trim down the ads and whatnot, but. Subscribe to us on there, so if you miss it, you can go and listen to on there. You can listen to it while you're driving to work, while you're working, studying. Listen to while you're studying. We have the best takes in the world.
We do, and we're definitely not very distracting.
And there's definitely no niche or inside references we make the entire time.
No. This is a pretty standard listen if you wanted to get some studying in.
Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Again, I'm Dominic Richetti.
I'm Nick Caruso.
Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been the 2-Man Show, only on V891 The Roar.
Villain